Fulvia! 2 large platters, please.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then a strong...
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Well, well, you better prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heart Paw is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really...
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share?
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about...
Oh, thanks!
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for the Ephor Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by... But I prefer watching contender Mia's match. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it. Even through...
Do you think we'll face her in this egg?
Not likely. She disappeared. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as... Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Say, how much would it cost to stay?
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. I've been a name in the arena for years now. I'm doing all right. Besides, you know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... Well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I can't help but wonder, what is it that if one day I lost that favor? Would I be more helpless, panicked if that day comes? Would I still be able to say I love this life? Well said. It's my life to live, my part. Tomorrow's the semi-finals. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the night, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. Should a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? Ah, so it is she you seek. Let's take our time. I would like our talk. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek, and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, you could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to read it? I hope this story speaks to you. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deep.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. This is a short story. One that only lasts 3 days. When the final match you could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me.
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all, even the wildest imaginations, draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even it. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Morning.
Frolova may not have told them, and that fleeting. I'm fine. Just a bad dream.
You got it.
Have you heard? Lupa.
Did you say Lupa? Oh, just hearing her name gets me so high. I'm her biggest fan.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to...
Years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator. You all know well that gladiatorial combat sees power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct, remember, those who claim warriors by the eternal sun. May I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators!
Versus the Bow of Legion. Let the Aegon begin!
Get baited!
Settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
Wind rises.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. Tempest of slack. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will feast. I am the Tempest.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior.
Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That's it. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly...
I said you want.
Of course. Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand Lupa. You owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we... Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose... So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? Alone, glad...
Enough of this disgrace. Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I said you want.
It's obvious.
I said you wanted.
No chance.
No, I said it.
That can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't... This is very confusing.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Julia Silva, you know the weight. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from but today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Efor.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers, our Efor Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Now, don't tell me.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left that...
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here...
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll...
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't...
Fine. We'll do it.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for my...
Efor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, but Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Efor Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city. And I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it... Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Forgive me. Onwards. Soar against the winds.
It's been ages since I've watched an Aegon.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means, but it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event. You are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your musk. Oil. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead.
The beasts beneath I'm sponsoring is definitely